Whatever, y'all. Appreciate you showing up, hanging out, listening to my dumb ass. Like and subscribe. So, you guys have been acting up in the comments. Not really. I appreciate you guys coming in and spending time in the comments. You know, it takes time, effort, energy to say stuff, and I appreciate you. Even though you're cracking on me, even though you're saying that stuff, that's part of the dozens. I get it. I like it. Keep it up. Preach. But I will say this. Someone in the comments, don't actually remember, but they said, slow news day, huh? Not gonna talk about what Satya said, Satya Nadella, and now blah, 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 right? I saw that. I saw what he said. I watched King's video, and I was like, okay, cool. But here's the thing about that, right? They, meaning Satya Nadella, Phil Spencer, Sarah Bond, Matt Booty, the Bulldog, Pitbull, Matt Booty. They've been saying the same thing for years, at least 2 years, but they've been doing the same like plan, if you will, for more than probably, I think, a decade. Yeah, it's been about a decade, actually. And why would I, the only reason why I would mention that or report on that news is because I'm trying to, put this narrative forward that, oh, Xbox is dead, they done blah, 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 all that stuff, right? That's not the case. But we don't need to go into that because time will tell, and we will see that I think Xbox's strategy is more sound and it's more intelligent business-wise as far as keeping their little company, Microsoft, the little itty-bitty company that is Microsoft, afloat, the Xbox division afloat, making money, keeping it alive for us to enjoy for decades to come. That's the main thing that I'm concerned with, that I'm looking at, and I'm like, you know what? Do what you need to do to be here in the future. That's what's up. But here's the thing that you guys are not talking about. Mark Cerny went on a ad campaign, if you will, for the PisserTech Station 5 Protato. That all came out yesterday, I think. And he's up there with his presentation. Was it like a 30-minute something presentation? And he's sitting there. There's no graphics. It's just going to be me talking numbers and things. There's a box here, and then the red goes in the box, and it bounces, and there's 4 boxes. But in the PisserTech 5 Protato, we have 8 boxes. And now it's double, because 4 times 2 is 8. It's like, thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. But yeah, so I mean, I stopped watching. I watched. I think I got 10-15 minutes in. I got to the boxes and I said, this information, while interesting, right? It's an interesting information. It's kind of the only interesting part of the whole Mark Cerny presentation is that it's a window into kind of his, I don't even know if he's the sole architect, but it's a window into his kind of way of working these technologies out and making these things work better. And it's a greater understanding of how these games work and like how ray tracing works and all. And that's, I'm not gonna say, oh, blah blah blah, that's whack. What he said was garbage. No, what he said is information. And it's interesting because, that's how it's made. Okay, cool. It's good information. But it's not about the information. It's about why he came out and said these things. And he did that, right? And he had an interview with Digital Foundry. And they're sitting there and you got Oliver there, blah, blah, blah. And he's kind of placating and they're playing nice. He's not asking any hard questions. And also, I like how Mark Cerny came up and slapped all you Ponies and Donkey Unicorns down a couple of pegs. Hi, D-Batch. Slap. He said, 33.5 teraflops. Yeah, I wanted to address that real quick. How some of these knuckleheads on the internet, they took a rumor of some substantiated, documentation And yeah, no, this is not how. No, we never said it. Y'all are idiots. Basically, I'm paraphrasing, of course, but that's what he said. And that's his inside hood voice. He talks all smooth, like, and then that's not what we said. I'm Mark Cerny. And so I was like, yeah, 33.5 giga trigger flops, teraflop. Remember that? Remember the T flops? Remember 33? And then he once again, well, not once again, but he formally confirmed that the PlayStation, the PS5 Protato is not RDNA 3. He said RDNA 2 plus with like asterisks and all these other, caveats. I'm like, he's chopping down all of these narratives, all these Ponies and Donkey Unicorns narratives. He's backhanding them. He's people's elbow, leg drop. He's doing every move on these Ponies and Donkey Unicorns conceivable. Because it's inconceivable that these Ponies and Donkey Unicorns believe all this stuff. But he's like smacking y'all back. He's smacking y'all. Y'all should all be Tim dogging away from PlayStation, because Tim Cerny, wow. Mark Cerny that's what he did. So I say all that to say this. The reason why he's on this campaign to explain what the PS5 Protato is, what it does, why they made decisions, this and that and the third, he's trying to justify its existence. That's what he's doing. Like, if it was a product on its own that was good enough, that was actually like, yo, people want this for real, he wouldn't have to come up with his shirt and the green screen in the back and just talking tech stuff. He wouldn't need to do that. If he did that like kind of like clockwork all the time, not based off of like the market share or anything, like if he did that right off the jump, how they did the PlayStation 4 Pro, that would have been different. They didn't do that. They did the casual approach, which was dumb, because I was looking at it, I was like, this is bad. It's showing bad. And it was only proof that the PS5 Protato is just exactly what they showed. It's not good enough. It's not even performing the PS part of the title of the actual product. And so I'm like, okay. And so that's why I didn't talk about the Satya Nadella stuff, which was old news. They're just reiterating their plans, which they've said already. I'm talking about what Mark Cerny's doing right now, because nobody's buying the PlayStation 5 Pro. The PS5 Protato, excuse me. And so the PS5 Protato, I went to Walmart, the other was the Target, one of the two. I saw a PS5 Pro, and the thing, I'm like, man, this thing is not selling because there's a PS5 Pro right there, Protato. What's going on? And I saw the price tag on there, and I was like, oh, that's why $699 doesn't look good on it. But anyway, he's on this narrative campaign, or whatever you want to call it, campaign, to try to justify to you guys, the Ponies and Donkey, well, not the Ponies and Donkey Unicorns, but the casuals, that this product is worth buying. But the price is not. The price is the main thing in this whole like formula situation scenario. The price is the main thing that is holding back the success of the PS5 Protato. That's what it is. If they did the same playbook, I said this before, they did the same playbook with the PlayStation 4 Pro and the PlayStation 4, it'd be selling off the charts, boom, like crazy. But the point is, one of the other points is that the console unit market, metric, is not feasible anymore. You see if you take a market like you say like Fortnite or Call of Duty, right? Two separate games, they're on everything, right? Or Minecraft, another third game, it's on everything. It's one of the top games in gaming, period, right? Then you say Netflix, right? You got Netflix, you got Disney Plus, you got right? Where are they? Is Netflix on a proprietary piece of hardware? No, it's not. It's everywhere. It's on your TV. It's on all TVs. It's on all phones, all tablets. That's what's up. And so Microsoft is like, yo, if we do the same for Xbox, if we make Xbox literally like Netflix, literally like Fortnite or Minecraft, or if we apply that same business strategy for those products to our product, which is Xbox, and there's the beauty of that is that there are different ways to experience Xbox. You can get it on the console, you can get it on the cloud, you can get it on PC, you could stream it. 4 different ways I just mentioned. Now, are there going to be more? It's probably going to be a handheld. That'll be 5. And so that is comparable to Netflix, Disney Plus, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Minecraft. These products as, a product and how they're available. And then they look at how the customers are playing these products, where they're playing it. They look at all the kids, the younger generation, the Gen, Alpha? Is it Alpha? Alpha, Omega? I don't know. Everything past Gen Z, right? Kids, let's just say. Kids, maybe young teenager, tweenagers. How are they playing games? They're not saying, I got to go home and put it on my CRT TV and put it in cartridge. They're not, no. I mean, yes, the Switch does have cartridges technically. But they see how the future generation of gamers is playing. And so they need to be there too. Because my nephew, they're playing Minecraft. Not on a console, on a phone. They had to ask me to hook up a Switch to a TV. Because they're like, I play on the phone. Yo, could you help us hook this Switch up to the TV? Like us as kids, we were like, RF, let's go. We knew how to hook up Genesises and Xboxes to our TVs back in the day when we were little kids, but that's not the kids today. They got the phone, they got the tablet, they done. You say Switch, if it ain't portable, you want to hook it up to the TV, you gotta ask Unc. I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all do. I mean, sure. But whatever. Anyway, I appreciate you. Like and subscribe. Hit me in the comments below. Let me know what you think about Mark Cerny's campaign to justify the existence of the PS5 Protato. And Satya Nadella's, like I said, it's the same old song. Ain't nothing new. Why you talking about it? Anyway, preach. I'll talk to you on the next one too.